What are the few things the transformation quality team can do better? Uh, Number one, I would say be proactive, more proactive in understanding some of the key business challenges and hotspots. And you will know that if you are working closely with the operations teams, if you're part of various reviews, etc., rather than you being invited to participate in a certain area or improvement or problem solving, I think a proactive approach from your side is expected, and I think that would be something I would recommend and suggest. Which also means it's not a project based approach. You need to invest resources, time, and effort in being entrenched in some of these client service deliveries and operations that we have, so that it's easier for you to come in and then pick up from where you left off without having to learn basics that everybody else around you already knows. So I think that is an investment that you should make, and I would highly recommend that. I would also say that you need to have as good a relationship with our client stakeholders, just like anybody else in the BU or in the operations team. It makes life a lot easier, and there are many examples where your teams have done that. I can cite Rider as a good example, Lytics, XPO in certain parts, and several other areas, right? So I would say that's something that you need to continue to invest. And we now have new customers like Estes, and we are about to close a couple of other big strategic accounts as well. So continue to do that. Your credibility comes from your ability to come with unique insights that you deliver through analytics focused on positively impacting business outcomes. So don't get pulled down into the transactional discussion, like I mentioned earlier. Be more outcomes driven, be more uh, business focused, and really understand what our customers really want. And then finally, I would say you need to get familiar with the domain. Shipping and logistics, 75% of what we do is industry specific work. So it's very important that you understand what industry processes these are, what is the domain all about. And I think that is, and not only at a broad logistics and shipping level, there are sub segments within our industry, including LTL, or whether it's ocean, or whether it's freight forwarding, so on and so forth. And you need to spend more time to understand these sub segments.